Hello, I am Fjalsback and welcome to Stellaris, where we are playing as the Sigmach Syndicate with Hyperlanes only. Well, we're sort of in a holding pattern here, waiting for someone or something to break and give us some opportunities. We have a habitat we're colonizing, we are taking away, and the traditions are building up slowly. We have picked our fourth one, engineering evolution. Don't know if I've done all of those that I should do with that one. Might not have. And we are constructing stuff on our planets here. This is all fine. This seems fine. We're still having a deficit of food. You are already done. These guys over here, they seem fine. What did we find and where? Let me just check these planets that are not doing anything, just to make sure that they're all working the things they're supposed to work, or at least having some buildings to work with. We have queued up some ships in order to increase our fleet size. This all seems fine. Yeah, this is all fine. Ruined sentry array. The Unimar system, at some point in its galactic history, evidently supported a vast orbital infrastructure of unusual proportions that has since been systematically demolished. There are large concentrations of debris in geostationary orbits around most planetary bodies in the systems, including several massive space station hulks. The largest of these hulks is a colossal sentry array. Our initial scans suggest that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide real-time sensor coverage over the entire galaxy. Fascinating. And someone else owns this, right? Where's the sentry array itself? There's oodles of debris around, at least. There's the ruined sentry array. Alright. And this is here, I see.
Initial colonization phase commencing. Construction project concluded.
Right, our construction ship, are you doing anything? You are. You are doing what? Where are you? You're doing another habitat, right? Yeah, excellent. Ships have been done. It's time to do another set, I guess. Yep. So 1 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Just to make a sort of balanced add on to our fleet.
Concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Right, Research Institute, Empire Unique. So I think we have to build that on our capital planet. Right, what else do we have here? Planet sensor range, gamma lasers, plasma accelerators, physics labs, even better labs. I'll go with better labs, I think. Get our research speed going even more. One thing I want to look at is our relative power here.
Construction project concluded.
Right. We are building up slowly but surely. Good, good, good. So we might take on these guys and their allies at one point, potentially. Equivalent in all categories, and they have friends. Saris, they are superior, so you know, that's sort of blocking us. That is these guys, and they are actually friendly towards us, right? Somewhat. We have a non-aggression pact, but they don't want a defensive pact with us, and neither did any of the other ones initially. These guys might have wanted one now, but they're now a bit too small, I think. Oh, they're even vassal of someone else. Better torpedoes, alright. Stormfire autocannons, better armor, better thrusters, better missiles, and military station health. I think I'll take the thrusters next. Somebody's unemployed over here. What are we doing on this planet? We are doing energy mostly. Let's do another energy. Granted, we could do food. Oh, we have some other unemployed also over here. Again, energy. Not that we need that much, but still. Let's get that going here, I guess. What else? What else? Don't know. All the ships are done. We are actually building.
System survey concluded.
Xenomorph armies. All right.
System survey concluded.
I was supposed to do something, I just forgotten what it was now. Can't have been that important.
Construction project concluded.
So unemployed guys. Something related to tech. Oh yes, the Research Institute, or whatever you call it. These are giving 6, 8, 9 science. If I replace you with the Research Institute, I'm actually lacking influence. So, not yet. 40, 55, it said? 55? Must have said something other than 55. 85. Okay. Just read wrong. Some guy's unemployed, that'll be you. Grab some food.
Construction project concluded.
You're going there, that's all fine. Colony has been established. And let's do one of the leisure centers here. So wait for 85 influence first before we construct the science thingy, and then we have to wait for another 100 influence to do another habitat. So that's a bit far off. Right, we get Gaia creation. Okay, we can terraform into Gaia planets. So I think we'll slowly start working on that if we can. Do that for our own guys here. Ascension perks +1. This takes how long? 70 months, so not too bad at all. The Gene Warriors we actually have locked in some progress. Yes? No? But I think it's going to be the Ascension perk.
System survey concluded.
Right, you're done with that, that's fine. You can build more ships. Actually, I wanted to look at the upgrades of ships first. And actually, I wanted to look at the terraforming as well. This is a tomb world. Where is the Gaia on the list? It's not on the list. Ocean, tropical, continental, alpine, tundra, arctic, savanna, arid, desert. Okay, so two worlds I can do into those. So if I go with an arctic world, then I can go Gaia. Okay, and it costs 15,000 energy, which we have barely. Well, I guess we'll start working on this one and slowly but surely make all of them into Gaia worlds. So the two worlds we have to make to something else first and then Gaia worlds. That's a bit odd.
Construction project concluded.
Fully upgraded,
Project
level.
concluded.
You do even more energy and more energy.
System survey concluded.
Right, ships. Yeah, we are still not that close to our cap. Let's just do it on the same planets.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, you're just done. You're unemployed. I will want to make science
Construction project
thingies here, I think. The Loop Institute and make a gene clinic thingy. You looks like you're done, and you looks like you're done. Right, so the tomb worlds, if I terraform them into something other than tomb worlds, my tomb world population is going to be very unhappy until I have terraformed it onto Gaia worlds again. So that's going to be a bit awkward.
Concluded.
Still nothing new to colonize. We are at 85 influence. So if I replace you with the Research Institute, that gives Empire modifier research speed 5%. Type thingy. Granted, it doesn't give us that much extra indirect research points, but those 5% will definitely help.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
Seems fine. Somebody's unemployed.
Construction project concluded.
This is where I went with the science
Construction
thingies, I
project
believe.
concluded.
Let's do another laboratory type thingy here. And next target here is 100 influence, so we can do yet another habitat somewhere. Oh, you're still working on one,
System
yeah.
survey concluded.
These guys got into trouble. Nope. And they still have friends, right? Yeah, they still have friends. That's unfortunate for us, fortunate for them, I guess. Right, another round of ships. Right, yeah, we're not that close to our capacity as of yet. 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, we're lacking minerals. So let the month pass. There we go. Somebody's unemployed. This is the science place, yes? Maybe.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, laboratory. I want to do science on that particular habitat. Our log has nothing going on in
System
it.
survey concluded without incident.
Right, so now we're approaching our cap here.
Construction project concluded.
It's gonna be good. 50k fleet strength, I see. War in Heaven or Endgame Crisis? About to show up? Yes? No? No sign of any of those so far, at least.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, nothing here that we need to do anything with as of now. Is this the science thingy? I think so. So let's just do, actually add an upgrade here and then do more science and more
Construction
science.
project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Who's unemployed here? You are. This is a food planet, so even more food. We're still building ships, or are we actually done? We are actually done. We are one short of our capacity thing here, so I guess it's gonna be one more, correct? Food.
System survey concluded without incident. Construction project
This
concluded.
is mostly science, some food though. Let's go with science.
System survey
Our
concluded.
food production is now in the positive. And we are at naval capacity. Excellent. Right. Habitat completed. Excellent. Which means we will send somebody here to colonize. Right, and then you are unemployed, or what do you call it? Unbusy. Is there anything that we can do habitat wise here? We don't have the minerals as of yet, and we don't. Oh, influence 150. So no, not really. Let's just send you to repair somewhere, or upgrade rather.
Another day, another scientific
You
breakthrough.
finish your queue. Nothing wants to do something. Comet, a small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate tails, was recently observed in the Makar system. Its passing was uneventful. Acknowledged. Impulse thrusters.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
What are we doing with you? Robot thingies we're not doing, I don't think. Advanced afterburners. Okay, that was you. Don't think there are any other habitat places here. Well, maybe. Move there at least. And this is mainly science, but a bit of food.
Project concluded.
Okay.
Receiving transmission.
Okay. Scientist becomes level 5, gains a trait, less lifespan. And we have a diplomatic thingy star charge. Never mind that for now. I like having my ships out surveying, even though it might not be the most efficient thing to do. Alright, habitat we're working on, 37 months for this, and ascension perk in 4 months, 19 months. The Vuxrak Citizens Alliance have become more militaristic. Alright. Right.
Construction project concluded.
Just upgrade the fleet yet again. Still running on auto designs. I haven't done any manual designs here on this particular screen here, even though I probably should, but I haven't. Don't think I'm gonna start right now, at least.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Alright, habitat have arrived. Now that will basically make it colonizable.
An alien empire has established communications.
Oh.
Construction project concluded.
Machine uprising in the... This is the new or
concluded.
reworked old tech uprising thingy. I have actually never played through this one. It is embroiled in a civil war, pitting organic governments against the intelligence that metabolized in their systems, known as the... Okay, so this is a bit broken here apparently. Let's see how this plays out. So the Janus architects have declared war on Sanami Star Conglomerate. So these guys against those guys. They're pathetic. I see. They have closed borders. Guess we're doing the same. We're done building stuff here. Okay, good. And physics labs. Energy weapon attack speed. Point defense, better shields. Go with shields, I guess. Right, these guys are my neighbors, which means I could take advantage of this. Which means I can take advantage of this. Industrial production core. So if I say declare war and take the Sempec planets and the Vidribali planet, then they have planets over here. Can I just vassalize them?
War declaration process.
Let's try this. Alright, our fleet, have you upgraded? You have. Let's head... Which way do we go to get here? Okay, here, let's head this way first. And how are we doing with our military guys? They're still building some armies. Right, it'll take a while. Excellent. Right, Yeah, we got that sciencey thingy here, so we should look at which buildings to upgrade as well while we're waiting for our fleet to arrive. Okay, here as well, one upgrade. Here there's plenty. Right, if we look at the unemployed guy also. Let's work our way down this way first.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Okay, and here. So who are you? You're one of these. Okay. Habitats, there's nothing here to upgrade as such, no. Where's the unemployed guy? You are here. What are we doing with you? That I don't really know. Power plant, mining network, or silo. Mineral processing plant, let's go with that. Right, how far has our fleet gotten?
Construction project concluded.
It has gotten here. So move on in. You're done, okay.
System survey concluded without incident.
Right, so we have moved in to a system here, and guess we're just bombarding.
Construction project concluded.
Right, so where is
Construction
our armies?
project concluded.
9 armies, so we'll maybe want to wait a smidge longer before sending them out. Where are they being built? They're being built here. Right, let's just pause this for a wee while. You are a habitat, okay. Here you're being built. Armies.
Construction project
Okay, 10
concluded.
days, and then we
System
have
survey
another
concluded.
9 to do. Okay, so this will take a while. If we are waiting, that is. Right, nothing done upgrading, so nothing else to upgrade, it looks like. Okay, good.
Construction project concluded. Construction
Right,
project
the question is, how long do I want to wait? How many defenders do they have?
Construction project concluded.
These guys are being eaten or something?
Construction project
Amalgamated
concluded.
into the energy grid. I
Construction
have
project
8
concluded.
armies, okay. So we might not need that many, we might not need a full contingent. Right, so where are our armies? 10 of them. Some bark. Do you have a general? You do not. Recruit one, that will delay our habitat. But I guess we will do so. And enter orbit. Yeah, you have some distance to travel.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, you are done upgrading. Excellent.
Construction project concluded.
Right, we will just Wait for our transports to arrive before we actually send our main fleet onwards, I think.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, that's the transport fleet.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, you're done upgrading.
Initializing hostile engagement process.
Who are we
Initial
fighting?
colonization phase complete.
Oh, the transport ships. Alright, we have debris to research. So let's find our nearest science ship. You are pretty far away. So are you. And you're even further away. Right, you head on home. Try not to get killed on the way. Well, home is maybe not entirely correct.
Research concluded.
We got the Ascension perk, excellent. Gene Warrior, the other rare one here, habitability modification. Ah, okay, that allows us to change the habitat. I see. I think we'll take the Gene Warrior army.
System
And
survey
here,
concluded.
the system survey, and you are unemployed. Let's just get that one done. Any special building we're building here? Does not seem like it. Energy, I guess. More power. And here, this is going to be more food. Sure. And this is going to be the leisure district. Right, and what are we going to do here? We have some that we can't take as of yet. Right, we have World Shaper. Terraforming speed and cost goes down. Galactic force projection, naval capacity plus 200. I might want to take that one. Defender of the Galaxy. Endgame Crisis looks very puny, so I'll make them a vassal, hopefully. Border range. Galactic Contender, One Vision, Mastery of Nature, and Shared Destiny. Naval capacity plus 200. So building more ships. Right, I will actually take a break here, I think. How far away is my army? Yeah, maybe we'll just invade the first planet after theirs, and then we'll take a break, I think. So 2 more jumps, no, 1 more jump. And then you have to move in, and the planet defenses have been bombarded to smithereens, right? They are being bombarded. Okay. No, they're not being bombarded. They're going back up. Why? Because the military fleet is not bombarding them, apparently. What is this? Now we're bombarding.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. You do that one. Somebody died. I guess we are doing a growth thingy, gene clinic first, and then I think we're doing the Loop Institute. Admiral keeled over. This is the Admiral, so let's get a new one. So delaying our habitat a bit more. Let's take the youngest guy here. And are we still bombarding? are indeed. Excellent. Right, another new army has been completed to join the main army of the invasion force.
Construction project concluded.
Head on in. What we want to do here, we are done, it just looks like. Excellent.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Right, how are our soldiers doing? They're doing fine, it looks like.
Construction project concluded. Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Alright. We gained a level. We're building that one. Excellent. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.